Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Excel-Freak. Today I'll be sharing with you a few keyboard shortcuts or efficiency tips in order to ensure that you are able to work seamlessly in Excel. So let's get started with it. Normally when we are required to insert a line break in a cell, which means if I want to type in East and I want to type in West also in the same cell, however what I want is that they should appear in two different lines within the same cell. So what I'll do is I'll type in East, I'll put an n number of spaces in between and then I'll type in West. I'll select that cell and click on wrap text. And this is what normally each one of us would have done in the initial stages when we would have started working in Excel. But we all know this is not the correct practice. Why is this not the correct practice? Because if I go ahead and increase the width of this column, I can clearly see that this is not a line break but n number of spaces which are between the two words. So ideally, what is the correct way of putting in a line break is what I want to share with you. Now there are two ways wherein you can insert a line break. One is with the help of a formula and the second one is the shortcut, the keyboard shortcut, and it is super easy to be able to use that keyboard shortcut. First, let's try and understand the formula here. So I'm going with the same example wherein I want East and West written within the same cell but with a line break. So is equal to, and within quotes I'm typing in East because East is as a word is a text for me. I need to join it with a line break as well as the second word, and for joining we all know that we use the concatenate function. You can also refer to our video of concatenate in case you want to understand more about it. This ampersand sign signifies that I am going to be joining it with another word or another function here. And here to insert a line break, I am putting in character 10. Character 10 has a functionality of adding in a line break in whatever formula or function we go ahead and use it. So here I have character 10 and I want to join it with my second word which is West. And I can go ahead and hit enter and I can click on this cell and I can click on wrap text and I can see that East is in this one line, West is in the second line, however within the same cell. Now what is the keyboard shortcut for this? I type in East and I press Alt enter and I type in West. This is the keyboard shortcut, Alt plus enter. Second thing guys that I want to share with you is when I want to copy a formula to a range of cells, which means let's say I have written over here is equal to H6. So whatever is there in H6 ideally should come in here. And I want the same thing to be repeated in n number of cells, same formula to be copied. So what I need to do is I need to select the range of cells where that same formula can be applied and I can hit Control and enter. So here it's H6, here it's moved to H7, here it's moved to H8. It's a continuous series that it has picked up. In case I want it all to be linked to H6 only, I can press the F4 key. Okay. Like this. And I can hit enter once. I can select the range of cells. And now I can hit Control enter. And each of the cell has been replaced with the same formula. This is the functionality of Control enter. That same thing, the same formula that you applied in your very first cell gets copied to the entire range of cells that you would have selected. Do try out both the functionalities. One that we spoke about was inserting a line break and second was when we want a formula to be copied to n number of selected cells. Now, do we want this formula to be changing, as in the row number to be changing or column number to be changing, or we want this formula to be fixed? That's completely our choice and we can go ahead and use it basis our need. So try these out. You face any issues, feel free to reach me at msexcel.freak@gmail.com. Thank you and have a great evening.